World at the Real Black Carrie Bradshaw here. I am back today because I did say earlier, I've been saying that I was gonna start kind of like doing questions or whatever, and so the question was posed to me like, would I take him back? And that is a really good question. It's a scary question. It's a loaded question, in fact. And I think that it's not really that simple, except it is really that simple. And I don't really know how to answer that, if I'm being honest, because for me it's not that simple. It's not even a question of would you take him back. For me, the bigger question is, what do I want? Because if I want him back, then I decide to take him back, then that is my choice. And that, that's my choice. But I feel like more than would I take him back, the bigger question is for me, like, what do you want? And it's not even like what I want from him. My thing is, I want to make the right decision. I want to do whatever is going to make me happy. I want to do what's best for me. And I feel like the best decision would be obviously not to take him back. Where I'm trying to get to in this moment is I'm trying to get to a place where I don't want to take him back. But if I'm being honest, a part of me, you always have that internal struggle, between your heart and your head. So like, while my heartstrings pulling at me like, oh, but you love him, you miss him, and y'all had so much fun together, and y'all was good together and everything like that, my head is like, no, you cannot give him another chance to do this to you. You can't give him another opportunity to lie to you, to hurt you, because this was the next time. Like, this already was the next time. This wasn't like the first time like he did this to me. This wasn't the first time like he ghosted me, or he dropped off from me, or he hurt my feelings, or that he lied to me. I thought it was different because when all of that had occurred before, like, we weren't in like a real official relationship. So I mean, like, to be honest, we started out smashing, and it was just like, that's what it was. And I tried to tell myself I was okay with that, and I'm a grown woman and I have needs, and I needed to, you know what I'm saying. But then obviously, like, my feelings got involved and things got deeper and it progressed. So to answer the question of would I take him back, I don't want to take him back. I want to get to a place where I don't want him. I want to get to a place where I don't have any feelings at all. Like, if I see him out, then I'm fine with that. If he sees me out, I'm fine with that. I just want to get to a point where I don't care, like, where I'm indifferent with it. I don't want to have any like ill will towards him or anything like that. Like, I just want to be okay. But the fact of the matter is, if something happened and he were to like show up at my doorstep tomorrow, as hard as I'm feeling, as confident as I am right now, I don't know how I would feel or what I would do if he try to, like, get back with me or whatever. Because as women, we believe so hard that people will change, and especially if you're a woman of a certain faith or whatever, you want to believe that love conquers all, and love can change, and like God can change anything. And like, that's true too, but you still gotta like use common sense. And like, that's where I am now. And I just feel like the smart thing for me to do would be, obviously, like, what you need to do. That's like not where you need to be. But it's hard. I can't say that I wouldn't take him back. I can say that I don't want to. Because for me, I don't want to feel stupid. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how that's gonna sound, but like, I would rather be by myself than to be stupid over somebody that I know has, like, lied to me before. And I just feel like in my heart, like, he has done that to me already. So I can't be like, oh, he won't do it again, because, honey, this was again. And I just feel like sometimes when you are in relationships, you just gotta be smart. You gotta take the heartstrings and everything out of it, and you gotta listen like to your head, because like my heart has gotten me hurt before, and I just don't want to be hurt again in that same way. I know that people can change, but you can't, nobody can guarantee you that they're not gonna hurt you, you know, and it may not be in that same way. So you take a risk in love and relationships anyway. But I definitely, I don't want to go back through this same situation again. I just feel in my head that if I took him back, it would be this situation again. So I don't know. That's pretty much where I am with that, as far as like, would I take him back or do I want him back? Like, I got feelings for him, you know. Sometimes like some parts of me want him. There's a certain part of me that often wants him. That's like the hardest part of being single too, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, that right there is I don't even want to talk about it. But that's pretty much it. That was the question that was posed to me. So if you guys have any more questions, send those questions to TheRealBlackCarrieBradshaw@gmail.com. And I want to start like answering these questions. I do like this. This is like made me laugh. It's kind of like made me reflect and everything like that. So keep the questions coming. I am at TheRealBlackCarrieBradshaw. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.